What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So today we're jumping right back into the mystery cubes and mystery lots that we find on eBay. Over the last couple of weeks, we've been reviewing the same seller. I wanted to make sure that I bought more than one to make everything more reliable. So this week we have a completely new seller. I'll put the name up here, and I bought 2 mystery packs from them. We're just going to jump straight into their eBay page so we can have a quick look at it before we go into the pack right here. So here we go. Here is the eBay page of the seller, and the thing I look for most often are vintage mystery lots, mystery packs. And as you can see here straight away, it says Pokemon mystery vintage pack, holo rare guaranteed. Okay, and the second best thing about that, it says no energy and no trainers. So let's just take a quick look at the images. So as you can see here, they are all vintage cards, and it looks as though this here is the mystery pack that you get. I'm hoping this is what it looks like. If it does look like this, I'll be very, very impressed and very, very happy, because it does make a difference, making it feel like you're opening something other than just an ordinary package, you know? So I guess what they're trying to do is make it feel like you're opening a vintage booster pack all over again. So here's what you can get. Of course, this is a legendary Charizard holo, a Moltres, Articuno, Dark Dragonite, that is a base set Venusaur. Just some really cool Pokemon, and here I guess is what we can get. So we have everything from Expedition and base set to the Neo series and Fossil and Jungle. So fingers crossed that we do get a decent selection. Very, very cool. Hopefully we will get one of these cool packs here. So we scroll down to the description. So he's guaranteeing a holo rare in the pack. Brilliant. I love that. So he says most cards are in excellent condition or better. All cards in highly played condition or better. Okay, so I don't know what's worse than highly played condition. Is a burnt crisp card? I don't know. It says most cards are in excellent condition or better. So fingers crossed that the condition is pretty good. I mean, it looks really good to me. I'm surprised that he hasn't sold more. He's sold 6 and 2 of them were to me. And I bought this quite a while ago. I think it was at the beginning of May. I've just had so much stuff going on, so many things to film, that this has just been sitting in a pile of other mystery lots and mystery packages. But I was really intrigued to see this one. So I can't wait any longer. Let's go straight into opening this package, and hopefully it looks exactly like this does here. Okay, so let's begin. Here's the package. I'm just gonna open it from the back because it's less sellotape from the back and I don't want to mess around. So here we go. It's just a plain paper mailer, which is absolutely fine. And it is covered in cardboard, which is awesome. That's very important. I think if you're not using the bubble wrap stuff, you're not using the bubble mailer, this is very important to protect. So, oh, okay. So we got 3, and I actually don't remember ordering 3. I thought I ordered 2. Maybe I did order 3. So I guess we got 3 to open now. That's even more exciting. So very, very cool. I'll show you a quick close-up of one. So it's very nice. I love this packaging. It actually feels like the stuff the booster packs are made out of. This is just glued on. This is just paper glued on, but it's more for aesthetic than anything. These are awesome. Really, really well made. I love it when people kind of put the extra effort into making these. I will take into consideration not just the cards, but also the packaging as well, because as someone who sells on eBay, I know how expensive it is getting boxes, and the bubble wrap and the sellotape. All of that cost adds up. Let's get into one of these. It says to cut, and I'm not even going to attempt to try use my fingers for this. So I do have my scissors at the ready, and hoping I do not cut the cards. This is exciting. Wow, this seller has put in a lot of extra effort here. So I'm just going to open it up, if I can get it open. There we go. And not only is it in this, every single card has got a penny sleeve on it. Wow. Like I said to you guys in the previous mystery lots, I don't expect every card to be sleeved, and I'm guessing some of these are commons and uncommons, obviously. It's really exciting. I don't think there'd be a card trick, so I'm just going to go straight into it from the front. I'll just pick it up one at a time. And here we go. We have Erica's Dratini. I'm just going to take this one out of the sleeve. excellent condition. The front is flawless, absolutely flawless. This actually looks like it's come straight out of a booster pack. Incredibly impressed with the first card. Very cool first card too. Next we have a base set 2 Metapod, also in very good condition. I won't look over every single card except the rare ones or the ones I'm super interested in. Very cool. So we have so far 2 different sets. And then we have a legendary collection Squirtle. Love it. So we have three out of three different sets. Absolutely love that. That is what I want. As we saw in the last opening, we had tons of different sets, and I just absolutely adore that. And yet again, Team Rocket, a different set. Raticate, again, excellent condition. Goodness me. Almost perfect. Great stuff. And here we go. We have Houndour. I haven't got anything from this set, from any mystery packs or mystery boxes, so that's rather cool. And then we have, oh, that's cute, Flaffy by the Christmas Tree. I guess this is Expedition set, because I've got these in Japanese. I don't have this specific card, but I have some of this set. We got it from the last mystery opening. Very cool. Ooh, a nice card here. A Dark Flareon non-holographic Team Rocket. I mean, every single card so far has been pretty much... See, I need to take it out because it's actually better without the sleeve on, because the sleeve has a bit of dust from being in here already. Excellent condition. Wow, I did not expect this, because I was a bit, not scared, but a bit worried about when he said some would be heavily played. I was a bit worried, but these are all near mint condition so far. Here is a Fossil Gengar. Do not have this one, actually, in my collection, so that's awesome. And then next, oh, this is a good card. A Marowak reverse holo. And I love that reverse holo. My goodness, I'm going to take this one out of the sleeve. I'm going to take this one out. Look at that. Look at that. From 2002. Brilliant card. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Excellent condition. So when I put up the prices of these cards, they're always the market prices. And of course, some cards are worth more than the market price because they're in gem mint or mint condition, and some prices are actually supposed to be a lot lower because they're in bad condition. But all of these so far are in 8, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 cards. And here we have a Dark Alakazam, Team Rocket. Very cool. A bit banged up along the edges, but you know what? More concerned about the front than the back. Gosh, this set is just... First pack is unbelievable. And then we've got the rare is a base set Ninetales holographic. My goodness. What a beautiful card this is. So this one you can see the scratches on the holo and the light just there. And then maybe a little bit here too. But not so bad. If we're comparing it to the last mystery box. Oops. We had a Kangaskhan back there and it was really beaten up. I'm going to put that back there. So wow. The first set, is that 11 cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It is 11. It felt like a lot more. I think it's because every single card I was excited about, and it felt like it took a lot longer than if I'm going through Rebel Clash or Sword and Shield. I'm kind of flicking through every card to get through to the holographic and the reverse holo cards. So, man, it feels really, really good opening these. I mean, look at the selection here. Just taking up the handful, 2 Team Rockets, a Houndour, Expedition, Fossil, a Legendary Collection, base set 2. Wow, we got, and Gym Challenge, of course. We have got quite a lot of, quite a selection here. And we have still got 2 more packs to go. Man, what a great pack this is. I am thrilled so far with this. So, as I said before, it's around $22. I like how he is flipped the card to the back and you're not lifting the holo straight away. So he is leaving the holo and reverse holo to the end, so you don't have to do a card trick. Very, very cool. And the first card we have is an Arcanine. And I just want to say, again, every single card sleeved. So we have to also take that into consideration when we're looking at the prices, the cost of these sleeves. I think I've got the identical Ultra Pro ones. So very cool Arcanine from Legendary Collection. Very nice, great condition. Another Legendary Collection here, a Primeape, perfect condition again. We have Sabrina's Mr. Mime, lovely card. I was on eBay last night and I was away to buy a Sabrina's like lot. I'm glad that I didn't. The bidding went way over what I wanted to pay for it. So there we go, Sabrina's Mr. Mime. A fan favorite here, Fossil Ditto. Not the holo, obviously. We haven't got to the holos yet. Very, very cool. Next, we have a Fossil Golbat. I do love the artwork on this one. Again, perfect condition, man. I'm thrilled. Now I'm kind of taking for granted how well these cards have been kept. Gee whiz, almost perfect. I mean, if I got these and I was paying for like a gem mint card, this is what I'd kind of expect. Probably went straight into a binder almost. Very cool card here. Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu from Gym Challenge. Awesome. Awesome card. I love that. Man, I just love the vintage stuff so much. But I was talking to a friend of mine on Instagram the other day, and just the simplicity of the artwork, the holographics, the non-holographics, just make it so much better for me. Light Dugong. I forget which set this is from. Forgive me. Very, very cool. This is a nice card here. A reverse holo Porygon. This has to come up here. So 2 reverse holos. Very awesome. Next up, we have an Execute from Legendary Collection. Man, I'm going to have the whole Legendary Collection set soon because I got some in the last mystery lot. Ooh, this is a good card. Blaine's Charmeleon. Very cool. I was fingers crossed for a Blaine's Charizard next. But something tells me that it's improbable. It's not going to happen. Very good condition. Let me just take it out a little bit. Everyone loves Blaine's Pokemon. I'll put this over here. And the last card, holographic, is a Legendary Bird Articuno from the Legendary set. Very fitting, Legendary Bird from a Legendary Collection. Let's take it out of the penny sleeve. Here we go. Here we can have a look at the holo. So it is scratched up, pretty much similar to the Ninetales actually. But you know what? Holographics are so easy to scratch. So it's very difficult to find holographics that are a 10. Pretty great. Oh man, love it. I am thrilled so far with absolutely everything. Articuno can go next to Charizard over here, because it's my favorite Legendary Bird, I believe. I think, yeah, and then Zapdos, then Moltres. All right, so we're into the very last pack, which is really sad because I absolutely love these. Man, I feel so happy. I'm going to have to take a moment before doing the review after I've finished this segment here to kind of collect my thoughts and everything, because this has been tremendous. And just opening the booster pack as well, it's really cool. It's really fun. So here we go. Oh, I don't think I cut far enough in. I'm so like nervous about when using scissors. All right, I'm just gonna tuck them a bit further in and then recut a little ½ centimeter extra. There we go. We've got a little bit of a gap here. So into the last pack we go. Again, all penny sleeved, brilliant. And the first card we have is a Marill. Very cool. Very nice. Pretty good condition. And then we come to a Pikachu. Legendary Collection Pikachu. I'm telling you, I'm going to be collecting the set. I have got so many cards from Legendary Collection now. Blaine's Vulpix. Another card from Blaine himself. Very nice. Again, great condition. Very good. Next up, we have a Poliwhirl, just from base set. And it's just so difficult to find base set cards at a reasonable price and good condition. I mean, that is pretty much mint. Incredible. I'm so impressed with the way the seller is handled his cards, or her cards. Very cool Scyther here from Expedition. I've not seen this card actually before. I never collected Expedition as a child. This is just perfect. What a beautiful card. I'm going to put this up here. I love Scyther. Found it very difficult as a child to catch him in the Safari Zone. Took me forever to get one. Erica's Ivysaur. Very cool. So we've got 2 Ericas. So we got 2 Ericas here, and then 2 Blaines. We got the Charmeleon over there, and we also have the Vulpix down here. That's very cool. Next, oh my gosh, yes, beautiful card. Dark Gyarados, non-holographic, from Team Rocket. Oh man, I've been looking at lot after lot just to get a Dark Gyarados. Normally the holo ones. I've actually got a watch list for a Team Rocket Gyarados right now, so that can go out the window. What amazing selection. I mean, I know a lot of sellers who do mystery lots, and this would be put as just the rare. That's the best card you're gonna get, and this is kind of just put in the middle. Yeah, the centering is off, but that is not the seller's fault. Amazing condition. Oh, so thrilled. Next we have a Machop from Team Rocket. We've seen that 100 times, I think. Very beautiful card here. Dragonair from Expedition. Oh, I just love Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite. Tied for my favorite Pokemon, Dragonite. I find it very difficult to name my favorite Pokemon. I'm a very dragon-heavy person. I love Salamence, I love Dragonite. I consider Charizard a dragon, yes. Although he's not dragon type, but he is a dragon, I believe. In my mind anyway, you can argue whether you think so or not. Very cool. I'm going to put Dragonair over here. Speaking of Charizard, we have another Charmeleon. Legendary collection. There we go. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. And the very last card, an incredible card. Clefable holographic from Expedition. My very first Expedition holographic. We've had 2 reverse holos. We have Porygon over here, and then we have Marowak all the way up here. You can't see because of the light. Beautiful card. Oh my goodness. Wow, the Expedition, they did great. I love how the holographic is all down the edges, here, in here, up here, but the Clefable itself is beautiful. Now we can check the condition of it. It's hard to get on the camera. You can see some scratching. Boy, oh boy, it is going to be difficult to find a vintage seller that keeps their cards in a condition as good as this. I promise you it's going to be incredibly difficult. Incredibly difficult. So now I'm going to go look at the pricing on all of these. I spent so long looking at this. We're at over 20 minutes now. It's going to take forever to edit and put out. So I've taken a while to digest what just happened. I've gone through each card and looked at what its value is, or what the value I think it would be, and I've added everything together, and I've decided what rating I'm going to give this seller. So first of all, we're going to start off with the usual communication. Now, as always, I always try ask questions to the seller before I buy something. This kind of gives me a sense of trustworthiness. I'm getting to know them a bit more. How quick do they respond? And so I messaged this person, as you can see on the screen in front of you, and I said, "Hi, I'm really interested in your packs. I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about them. Which sets are included, what years do they range from, and how many packs do they have? You know, I don't want to be someone who takes all the packs. I want to just review enough so I can send you guys their way, so you guys can also have the same experience if it's good." So he responded almost immediately, incredibly kind, incredibly well-spoken, and he talked me through all the sets that he had. I really appreciate that he got back to me so quickly. I originally thought I ordered 2, but it says in my last message to him, I said I just ordered 3 of them, thank you. So it must have just skipped my mind. So for communication, this guy was flawless, very kind, and helped me in every way. ways. So 10 out of 10 for him on his communication as a seller. So the second thing, this is going to be my favorite thing to review, and it's not normally my favorite thing to review, but it's packaging. It came in this little mailer here, not a bubble mailer or anything, but that was fine because we had cardboard, and a lot of people protect their cards with cardboard, and that's absolutely fine with me. There's not really much difference between using a bubble mailer and using a regular mailer with cardboard, in my opinion anyway. But that's not where we stop. We also got incredible packaging here. We got little booster packs, which were amazing. They're made perfectly, flawless. Honestly, I might like them better than the normal booster packs. You guys know that I always have trouble opening booster packs. And then on top of that, every single card, whether it was common like this Golbat, or if it was one of the hollow ones like this Articuno, every single one of them had a penny sleeve on it, which was fantastic. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10, but on top of that, I'm going to give an extra 2 points because this is phenomenal. This is a seller that will go above and beyond for you guys. It doesn't impact the value of the cards, but it keeps them safe. And it also, it's about the experience. I mean, it's not just opening a mailer and all the cards everywhere. You're actually going through each one like it's a booster pack, and there's excitement and everything in it. So next is delivery time, handling time, all that kind of stuff. So I ordered it on the 8th. It was shipped on the 9th, and by the 12th, over the weekend, it got to me. So fantastic time. When you send something the day after someone buys it, that's just 10 out of 10 for me. So far, this guy's doing really great. He has not dropped any points so far. So next, normally what I do is I talk about the bulk condition, and this didn't really have like any bulk. I enjoyed absolutely every single card. There wasn't like any throw-ins or anything. So for bulk, what I'm going to talk about is just cards like this one, the Executor Legendary, maybe the Primeape Legendary Collection. Those ones, the ones that aren't worth too much, they're only worth about 50, 40, 30 cents. So the condition of the bulk ones, I couldn't fault it at all. Every single card in the bulk section was brilliant. I was worried initially when he said there could be heavily played cards, as most mystery lots do tend to throw in beaten up cards, but this just wasn't the case with this guy. The bulk cards, 9.5 out of 10. I'm not going to give a 10 out of 10 purely because there's just a tiny bit of whitening on the back. You know, I want to save that 10 out of 10 for immaculate cards, but this is as good as you're going to get without paying a humongous price. But as for the vintage cards, the cards that we all really want, so for example, this Articuno right here, absolutely beautiful card, and for the most part is brilliant. Of course, the hollow is a bit scratched, but as I say before, these are vintage cards. It's incredibly difficult to keep your vintage cards in perfect condition. So I'm going to give this vintage section a 9 out of 10. Only the hollow scratching really lowers the grade, but everything else, the card itself is pretty good in every other aspect. Even the whiting on the back, there's not much to be seen. Brilliant stuff. That's definitely a 9 out of 10. And now we go into card selection. We got such a wide variety of cards. I think we got 8 or 9 different sets from 3 packs. That is incredible. The only letdown for me personally, which might not be a letdown for you, but for me personally, I love Japanese stuff, and he just didn't have any, or I was just unlucky enough not to get any. But that's absolutely fine. I don't expect everyone to like Japanese stuff like I do. So that's why I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10, just because it's lacking a little bit of Japanese stuff, which I like. But aside from that, I mean, absolutely perfect. We had everything from Gym Challenge to Expedition, Aquapolis, Fossil, Legendary Collection, base set. All of those were involved for vintage packs. This is amazing for English collectors. Absolutely amazing. I can tell you that the set that had Articuno in it was worth around $30. The set which had the Dark Gyarados and the Clefable from Expedition was worth around $25. And the third set, which had the Dark Alakazam and also had the Ninetales base set, was worth around about $29. So absolutely every single one of those sets were worth a lot more than what was advertised. I mean, $30, $25, $29 is still way above the $22 that you'd be paying. Now, overall, this was a perfect experience. I don't think I could have envisioned it going as well as this. It's very difficult when you're reading eBay descriptions and eBay titles and pictures to see what you're going to get. But this guy did an amazing job. You guys have to go buy one of these if you're someone who wants vintage packs and wants to feel like they're opening a vintage booster pack. This is the place to go. I've never seen anything as good as this before, so go check him out. I'll leave his link in the description. I hope you all enjoyed this. I'll definitely be buying more from this guy. Go have fun with these. Let me know if you buy any so I can see what you guys get. Thank you so much for watching all the way through this video. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your week. Peace.